So I saw this map yesterday, and I wish I'd seen it a few months ago, but everything is going to show up after you put out the book. By 1660, in Massachusetts, you can see that there's colonization on the East Coast, where you expect it, by Boston. And then there is colonization that comes up the Connecticut River. And those two, red blurs, they don't meet yet in the middle. So, like, I don't know where exactly, Worcester, perhaps some point west of that, but before you get to the Connecticut River Valley, is this area that was not yet colonized by Europeans. So you might imagine them starting over in the Boston area and then kind of making their way west overland. Going overland was very arduous, very difficult. They would have sailed out of Boston Harbor, gone south to the Long Island Sound, and then met up with the Connecticut River. I guess that would put them going upriver, but that was still easier to get to someplace like Springfield because you're only going a short distance up the river, I guess. But that is still a preferable route to overland at that point. And that's the kind of history that informs a place. This area of the river valley that joins part of Western Mass to Connecticut was all one organic area. Those were your closest neighbors. They were not in any organic way as closely connected to the people out by Boston way. So the way this connects to Mafia history is that people will ask today, what was that connection between the early Mafia presence in Boston and Springfield? And the answer is not very much, because that was not one of their natural connections. The bootlegging ring that Pasqualina was a part of, that was bringing alcohol up into the valley and into Springfield, it was coming out of Long Island Sound. So they were taking that ancient route, if you want, over water instead of over land. The alcohol was coming to Springfield in 1925 the same way that it would have gotten there 200 years earlier.